Idaho State football giving it their all over the weekend at San Diego State. Going in as heavy underdogs, they were in it until the final seconds against the Aztecs. The Bengals falling 36-28 against their Mountain West opponents. Their 63 pass attempts led the nation on opening weekend. The offense picked up 24 first downs compared to just 18 for San Diego State, while the Bengals defense forced 3 fumbles, recovering 2. The performance caught many by surprise, but Coach Cody Hawkins says he knew his guys would compete.
You got to understand that that game's probably not indicative of how the season will go for either team. I think I always have high expectations for how our guys are going to compete, prepare, and perform. And we have a lot of mistakes that we could have corrected. I don't think we played particularly well. I thought you could see there were a lot of first game jitters and guys that don't have a lot of college experience, probably evidently nervous. But they played hard and they played together and they corrected mistakes and they overcame adversity, and that made me proud.
Next up for the Bengals, headed to Logan to take on the Utah State Aggies. Back-to-back Mountain West opponents to kick off the season. The Aggies are 0-1 following a loss at Iowa, but Coach Hawkins has plenty of praise for this week's matchup.
They got some good players. So they got some guys on their team that could play in the SEC. They just didn't put it together the way they wanted to last year. So, hey, it's going to be a different front that we're going to see on offense and a much different offensive attack. So we're going to be under much different forms of stress than we were last weekend. It'll be a completely different game, so the performance will probably be completely different in many respects.